If it swims, he seeks it. If it exists, he will find it. And if it's possible, he will catch it. Simply Fishing and Hall of Fame legendary angler Bob Mehsikomer are on a quest to expand your fishing horizons on every episode. Brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. A-Team Tackle, revolutionary spinnerbaits and bucktails. Klein Nissan, your Nissan dealer with a global perspective. Diggs, experience the turn worldwide. Pose, makers of the original Giant Jackpot and the new Havana Jack. SimplyFishingMagazine.com, your free interactive online fishing magazine. Ardent Reels, rule the water. And by Custom Muskie Baits. Catch more with your new favorite lure, the Stalker.
Boy, she didn't like that Havana, did she?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I'll get the net.
She's not very large.
You need the net for her, though?
Yeah, we'll net her. It'll be quicker for us. Oh, guess enough's enough, huh? Man, oh man, did she sky or what out there? Well, we're starting to pick up that low light. Maybe some of these fish will go for us. She's been bright all day, folks. We caught a couple of fish earlier today. We're hunting a big one right now. And that one was nuts.
Very entertaining.
Yes. There was no messing around either.
Hi everyone, Bob Mehsikomer here, and welcome to today's show. Today Alex and I'll pick up where we left off last week. And that means a whole lot of muskies at Century Lodge on Osborne Bay.
Yeah, she was definitely. If you watch the back of the boat right now, you're coming up on that rock pile, that hidden one.
Yep.
That's what I pulled that big one off of, right here. This is a rock pile that isn't on a map. Nobody knows about it. There's a 35 to 40 pound fish we just drew up right here off this rock pile. We're gonna move back in toward the weed bed where we had the other fish going. This one hasn't shown again since we brought her up. 2 feet right here. These fish sit out here and take smallmouth and walleye anytime they want them.
Yeah. There she comes up. 1.9.
Yeah, I'm in 2.0 right now. Just dropped off the edge of it. 4.8. Whew, windy. You know, this is the 3rd year in a row that this summers have been colder, a lot colder than normal. And these fish are doing weird things. 3 feet. We had one up in here a little while ago, not much more than maybe a half hour. Right out of the cabbage. The big fish is behind us. She came off the rock. But in this cabbage, keep an eye behind that bait, man.
Yeah.
We got rain that keeps coming in and out on us. It's 1 second we got what looks like good skies, and the next second it's just pouring down rain. Look at that coming right here.
Yep.
That's what's coming again. In just a second or two, we're going to be in rain again.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my hood up, I think, to be perfectly honest. I don't want to get wet.
I'm not a fan of getting wet, no.
I don't know about that getting wet stuff. Can't hear a thing, but...
I know. We've been saying what to each other all afternoon. She's in here.
Pardon?
She's in here. She'll go.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of them I think in here. I drew that one up on that jerkbait.
Yep. I had the little smaller one come up. Not
Yeah.
big, but there's some fish here. Obviously. Fish.
This would be a lot better if the water temperature wasn't 68 degrees.
Yeah.
Seeing it was almost 73 before we got here. That makes a big difference when it's falling.
There it is. There's one.
There you go. 48.
Got him.
Stay with her. Stay with her. Keep her tight. Bag's ready. No, she's not ready though. That's okay, just to bring her this way. Well, she's about 45, huh? Woo, she's like
God,
this
girl.
though.
In the bag. Yes. Yes.
All right.
So much for figure eight in the pose.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe the Havana might be better for figure eight. Might be better for figure eight in Havana.
Just crushed it.
Okay, now, hang on a minute. Let me move some lures here.
Yep. Oh, she just crushed it.
That's okay. That's okay. I got her. I got her.
you got
I
her,
got
you
her.
got
I got her. I'm going to give you your cutters.
Yep.
Okay. Don't drop my cutters in. You got an extractor?
I do.
Okay. She's fine. She's not going nowhere. Good job. She's free.
It's okay.
She's okay.
I'm gonna get a hook in me.
There's a 35, 40 pounder out here too. Watch your fingers there. She darts around. Watch the net. Watch the net. There's a solid 35, 40 pounder here with her too, folks. We're throwing out on top of a small rock pile. As you can see, it's bright and sunny and dead calm here at Century Lodge. Anyway, Al Gore, global warming. It's July, folks. July, our temperature right now, air temperature is hovering in the mid 50-degree range. And he managed to pull this one up on a Havana, on a figure eight.
Oh yeah. Nice fish.
Nice fish, huh?
Look at that, folks.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh, what a great time, Bob.
Very nice. Very nice
that was
fish.
so fun. Let's get her back in the water, huh?
Yep, kneel down. There you go. Slide her in.
Oh yeah, girl. Thank you for the fun dance.
Okay, get her upright. There you go. There she goes. She's out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Very good job, sir. Very, very good job. Was that worth it?
I've been working all day for this.
And I just said we're going to run out of light early tonight because we can't put the lights on in the rain, and I don't like shooting in the rain because these cameras are pretty expensive. Good job.
That was awesome, Bob.
Atta
Tell you
way,
what,
Alex.
that was
Good
so
job.
fun. I don't know if that was the one that came in earlier.
No,
We
got a 47 or so-ish fish here. Although when I look back, I just saw that one swing when it went away from me, and I thought 46, 48.
I got a better look at her, and you said 48. I didn't.
Yeah, well, I just saw her swing because
Yep.
I was looking at my bait.
Yep.
But that one back there on that reef, we're talking 35 pounds.
Yeah, that's a big girl out there. I thought I had her.
Yeah, very, very good job.
God, is that fun? Oh man, Eagle Lake, I'm falling in love.
That's what it's all about,
That is
isn't
what
it?
it's all about right there. Tell you what. Oh man.
Folks, it is. We're being very, very facetious here. It's obviously not sunny and dead calm, and we're going to be on the rocks here in a second. Our temperatures, folks, have been so cold, and I tongue-in-cheek this global warming stuff, but I got news for you. This is my third season in a row up here with the temperature so far below normal, it's unbelievable. So if there's global warming out there, it's not here in Ontario. Get my line?
I'm getting there.
Okay, good enough. I got a real mess because I just dropped everything.
I see that.
We'll be right back with more Simply Fishing. Alex and I are on some muskies. We might end the day here tonight, but the bottom line is we got a couple more days to put big fish in the boat. Alex, I got us on the outside edge of the weed line right now.
Yep.
We came down. This is a little inside turn right here where I'm turning the boat. This weed line has a pretty sheer edge right here. Goes around, gives us an inside turn. This is just about the area where you had that fish come up, and these fish have been clinging to wherever their location has been when we see them.
Yes.
We've given her about, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, 20.
Close to that.
We'll work back through it. Boat's in 7.2. I'm going to squeak the boat into about 6.5 feet of water. 71.4. We're only 2/10 lower now than we were. So we're starting to get some of that water temperature back. You know, I hate to say this, but this is a classic muskie day in almost every case. If you look at the sky, wind's calm. I mean, this is kind of like what I like to fish. But the truth is this water's temperature is still chilly. It's in the low 70s, actually high 60s. And these fish enjoy a little bit warmer water than that. So they're still a little lethargic. They're not moving around much. They're not burning energy. And therefore they're staying pretty tight. So
Yep. I've seen a lot of slow fish.
yeah, a lot of slow fish. Just I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's nothing slower in the water short of a jigging lizard than this lure right here. You can finesse it through and around and over objects, and
Through this massive cabbage patch.
yeah, Havana Jack or the giant jackpot, either one of them would be an excellent choice from here. You know, a lot of people have a tendency to throw a prop bait, and we make the awaker, you know, so the awakers, I mean, we're very much into prop baits. But when that water temperature falls, when it's not rising, fish don't like to chase. So consequently, your prop bait might not be as effective as something like the Havana or a jackpot.
And to get it through this kind of cabbages.
I think it'd be difficult to get a prop bait like an awaker through here,
Yes.
because it'll catch that and it'll wind it up.
Yep. The prop won't spin.
Yeah. Sure, you can rip it and, you know, try to blow it off of there, but
Kind of defeats the purpose.
there we go.
Got her. Way out there, Bob.
Go ahead, take your time.
That's the girl.
Take your time. Hang on a minute. She's going to come your way. She's really going to come in green, so.
Got her.
Another mid-40 on a Havana. Out of the cabbage. Hey, is that a pattern? Come on. TV shows that are doing this kind of stuff should have patterns. You find a fish, you develop the way the fish are feeding, where they're holding, and take the lure out that's catching the fish, and that's called a pattern. You don't do a pattern with one fish. You do a pattern with multiple fish under the same conditions in the same locations as that what we're doing right here at Century Lodge. We're pattern fishing. Nice net job, Alex.
Nice fish, Bob.
Let's cut some hooks, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's just about the same one that hit me a few minutes ago.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, just go ahead and sit right down on the seat. Careful.
Without going in the water?
Yeah, careful. You're okay. Super green again. In the net in seconds. She just one little. Okay. Get it out of there. Come on. There you go. Turner. She is so green. So green. Unbelievable.
Should be able to pop that hook as soon as it's like that. Got the death grip on her?
Yeah, a little bit here. She's in the net. That's what I need right there.
Ah, the smell of slime.
Yeah. Okay.
Fish, Bob, want to get a picture of her?
No, it's okay, but I'm going to show it to you real quick. Nice little mid-40.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice fish.
Healthy?
And she ate that Havana. I mean, she just come up out of nowhere. We were talking about how yours come up, whether she come up horizontal or she comes straight up out of the weed bed, and you had just told me she comes straight up.
Yep.
Pretty fish.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, red her fins are.
Yep, she's 45.
Yeah.
Maybe 46. Pretty girl though. Nice and healthy. She'll be all right. She'll sit there for a second.
Mm-hmm. There she goes.
Yeah, she was wanting to bang around on the side of the boat big time. I'll get another hook back on the Havana, folks. We're going to continue to probe the weed beds. We're going to continue to look for big muskies right here at Century Lodge for you. Alex and I are on some super fish. We'll see if we can find you a giant fish. Having fun?
Yes. Can't ask for anything more. It's awesome.
Oh, this is cool. We actually had that fish a second ago. Well, a fish. We came down in the drift, and I don't like to let the boat get in the drift. I'd much rather work the boat into the wind, control the boat's position. And I think that might be the same fish, or relatively close to the same kind of fish you had up. Just
It's very close. That the side of it is about the same size.
about the same fish. I'll put new hooks on that girl. But what we did is we got down to the end of the weed bed, we turned and we came back, and that's key. We didn't turn around right away on the fish. We came back. We let that fish get resituated back in its environment and took our time, worked right back around and on top of the fish. And I'll be first to tell you, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When it works, you're a hero. When it doesn't, that's part of fishing, and that's the learning curve that you have to endure if you're going to be a better angler. These fish don't come in the boat with every cast. They're not designed to come in the boat with every cast. They're never going to come in the boat with every cast. Therefore, spend the time, spend the effort. Come out and learn the water. I was running over some stuff this morning, and Alex asked me point blank, he goes, how did you learn all this stuff? You learn it by casting it. You can't sit in a chair. You can't even watch it on video. You have to go out and do it, and that's what you need to do. Get a Havana Jack and go have some fun.
That's my new favorite lure.
You're liking that, aren't you?
I'm loving it. I am loving it. She's getting real annoyed with this one eye Havana.
What's happening right now is a very typical sign of fish that aren't on. The second guy in the boat just about dominates them.
Because you're getting his attention.
Yep.
This is pretty much the only species you can do that in.
Yeah. If they're on, they'll eat everything through. But if they're not, they'll sit there and go, I don't know. Come on, eat it. Here it is.
Eat it.
See him? Ooh, nice fish. Still on it.
Oh, he's hot on it.
Got it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Bob.
Oh, she come up in the air right there. There's nothing I could do about her. Oh, Shootski. Well,
Oh my
one.
Oh my God.
Well, you don't always get what you want. And if that means missing the fish, well, so be it. I want to thank Alex Lindus for all the excitement and pleasure he has lent us this week. I want to thank everyone at Century Lodge for making this show possible. Please practice CPR, catch, photo, and release. The future of fishing depends on it. This is Bob Mehsikomer saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week for more Simply Fishing.
God.
Didn't get enough of a hook in her.